Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, I walk through the valley of the shadows of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Boss Life Online. I am Gio and the content creator for this channel. Today, we will be talking about how God's plan is better than mine. I often have made plans for my life. I have envisioned careers, relationships, and life events unfolding in a specific order like I planned them to, like pieces on a chessboard. However, life rarely followed my perfectly designed blueprint. Things like unexpected detours, unforeseen challenges, and unforeseen blessings often disrupted my carefully constructed plan. In these moments, I must remember that God's plan, though often mysterious, is ultimately better than mine. Let's talk about the limitations of human understanding, limited perspective. As a human myself, my understanding is limited. You see, I possess a finite perspective, unable to grasp the full scope of God's wisdom and knowledge. Limitations also include unforeseen circumstances. Life is so unpredictable. Unexpected events occur, both positive and negative, can derail even the most carefully crafted plan. What about the illusion of control? I often strive for control, believing I can dictate the course of my life. However, this pursuit of control can lead to frustration and disappointment when things don't go according to my plan. The wisdom of God's plan. Let's talk about it. You see, God sees the bigger picture. It is an unbroken view of my life that extends far beyond human comprehension. God's plan is not about restriction, but about divine guidance. It's a path of love leading us toward our ultimate purpose and fulfillment. God's plan is all about blessings in disguise. Setbacks and challenges, though they are painful, can often be blessings in disguise. They force us to grow, learn, and rely on God's strength. Now that you know all about God's plan, let's talk about embracing God's plan, surrendering and trust. I am cultivating a spirit of surrender, releasing my plans to God and trusting in God's guidance. I do this by saying the serenity prayer each morning I wake up. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I am turning my will and my life over to you. I surrender. I surrender all. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. You see, I need to seek God's will. Spend time in prayer and reflection, seeking God's will for my life. Embrace the journey, the unexpected, knowing that every step, even the difficult ones, is a part of God's divine plan. Last but not least, find peace in the unknown. Trust that God is in control, even when you don't understand the path ahead. In conclusion, while we may not always understand the twists and turns of life's journey, we can find peace and purpose by trusting in God's plan, by surrendering our own will and embracing the unknown. We can experience a deeper level of peace, joy, and fulfillment. So, a call to action is needed. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Where have you seen God's hand at work, even in challenging situations? How can you cultivate a deeper trust in God's plan for your life? Let me just say this. I know God had a better plan for me because I could not stop grieving for my mom no matter what I did. I tried to hide it deep within myself, but somehow and some way it came out at the wrong time, or I would hurt people with my words. His plan for me was to let me break myself so that he could put me back together the way you see me today. If you are a believer, then you know what I'm talking about. Now, I just roll with his plan because it's always better than mine. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Share it out, comment, and like the video. And may God add a blessing to your life. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next Boss Life upload.